And we're back right now here on the 6th. Just in, a new batch of votes just dropped in the D.C. primary, and it appears Janice Lewis-George has solidified her lead to capture the Democratic mayoral nomination. It comes as we approach 24 hours since the polls closed in the district's first ever ranked choice voting election. Fox 5's Tom Fitzgerald live in Southeast tonight. And Fitz, the votes are slowly trickling in.
Slowly, Kenneth, but first off, let's get the lay of the land. Right now, Janice Lewis-George has not claimed victory. Kenyon McDuffie has not conceded defeat. But the numbers have been consistent since the counting began. And the Ward 4 council member right now appears like she is on a glide path, well positioned to go on in November as the standard bearer for the Democratic Party in the race to become the next mayor of the District of Columbia. Let's take a look at the latest numbers. We just got an update from the D.C. Board of Elections here. Janice Lewis-George at 53%, Kenyon McDuffie at 36%, and the remainder of the candidates in the mayor's race pulling up the rear. Now, reminder, under this ranked choice voting system that the District of Columbia is using right now, if Lewis-George holds above 50%, where it is right now, she would win the nomination outright under this new system without any additional rounds of tabulation. This was the scene at the D.C. Board of Elections in Southeast D.C. today as that tabulation of the votes continued throughout the day. That question as to whether or not we are going to learn who won soon still remains up in the air as those votes are being counted. Last night, though, both candidates addressed their supporters and urged them to be patient during this tabulation.
What seemed like a distant dream not long ago is already history unfolding before our eyes.
I got into this race for mayor of the District of Columbia because the district deserves a mayor who's going to fight and deliver for all D.C.
Now, the mayor's race was not the only big matchup that voters were making a decision about in D.C. yesterday. There was that big race to become the next delegate to the Congress from D.C., replacing retiring Delegate Eleanor Holmes Norton. In that race, Robert White, the current council member, trounced Brooke Pinto by a wide margin in that contest. Now, there were other decisions made for D.C. Council, the Attorney General. Speaking to Fox 5 today, Robert White told Fox 5 that he believed that the results in the election yesterday, he thinks, was a direct reaction to President Donald Trump.
I think what they heard in my campaign is that I hear that and I feel it. I think they heard the same thing in Janice Lewis-George's campaign, and they're looking for leaders who are going to help all of us, not just a small group of connected people. That time is over.
So the counting goes on. Fox 5 continues right after this.